Welcome back to my Keep Up channel. Tom Cruise, 61, shows off his shirtless physique in swimming trunks in Majorca after sporting dad-style socks and trainers 40 years after stripping off for Top Gun. Tom Cruise looked in great spirits as he ditched his usual tight t-shirt to take a dip while filming in Majorca over the weekend. The Hollywood actor, 61, sported some dad-style socks and trainers before showcasing his shirtless physique as he slipped into some navy swimming trunks for a swim in the sea. The Mission Impossible star, who is known for executing his own stunts and staying in fantastic shape, showed off his muscular body as he spent the day at Formentor Beach in Palencia. Taking a stroll along the pier, Tom opted for a stylish display as he paired his trunks with a simple gray t-shirt and chic sun hat. Instead of sandals, he completed the outfit with some sporty trainers and black ankle socks. Tom was joined by filmmaker Alejandro González Iñárritu aboard a large sailboat as the two sailed the waters of Majorca, presumably in preparation for the film director's next film. Back in February, it was revealed Tom was in talks with Warner Brothers to work on a film with the Mexican director, whose work included Birdman and The Revenant. According to Deadline, Tom was one of the first actors to speak with Alejandro, 60, on what would be the filmmaker's first English-language movie in 9 years. Tom looked to be enjoying the break after he was recently seen filming in London for the next installment of the Mission Impossible franchise. The Hollywood actor has been causing chaos across London in recent weeks as he causes various closures for the next installment of the action movie. Earlier this month, the team even built their own tube station for the scene as they created Trafalgar Square Tube Stop, which doesn't exist in real life. The star has never been afraid of undergoing extreme physical training throughout his career, sometimes committing to years of training for a stunt. Last July, Tom set pulses racing after he rode a motorbike off a cliff and fell from the sky in his latest Mission Impossible film. The star undertook years of training, including 500 skydives and 13,000 motocross jumps, for the scene which was dubbed the most dangerous and biggest stunt in cinema history. To be ready for the scene, Tom had to make sure he was well trained, both on the bike and in terms of base jumping. A motocross track was built, on which the star jumped 80-foot tabletops, a whopping 13,000 times across his training. He said of the experience, "I have to get so good at this, that there's just no way that I miss my marks. You train and drill every little aspect over and over and over and over again." During a press conference at Cannes last year, when he was asked why he still does his own stunts, he retorted, "Would you ask Gene Kelly why he does all his own dancing?" But in order to execute his own stunts, Tom has to put in the hours in the gym. There isn't one secret to his ultra-fit lifestyle, after he listed the wide-ranging list of physical activities he does to keep in shape. He told Men's Health, "Sea kayaking, caving, fencing, treadmill, weights, rock climbing, hiking. I jog. I do so many different activities." Expert PT Nick Lower previously told British GQ that Tom has the best team in the world who keep on top of all the latest fitness science and technology. He explained, "I do know that he uses this very expensive, high-end machine that instead of just being a normal chest press machine, for example, it works you on your eccentric load, pushing you back. So instead of doing a set of 10, you could do a set of 5 and you've done just as much work. Whatever he's doing, it works. You meet him in the flesh and he looks 10 years younger." As well as exercise, Tom also follows a regimented diet plan. Instead of 3 main meals a day, the star reportedly opts instead for 15 small snacks. In 2020, it was revealed he was consuming as little as 1,200 calories a day as part of a David Beckham-devised diet plan. Favoring grilled foods as his go-to option, Tom makes sure to avoid carbohydrates as much as possible. Back in 2015, Tom's co-star Simon Pegg revealed a little about the star's healthy eating habits as he told E! Tom is disciplined to a T. It's amazing. The comedian added that Tom offered his chef services on the set of the 5th installment, explaining, "It wasn't like boring rabbit food or a protein shake. It was like great stews and these lovely little dates filled with peanut butter and sprinkled with coconut for snacks, and these little balls of truffle that were great." And debunking rumors that the movie star made the cast follow his strict diet, Simon said he was like, "Here, if you want to do this thing that I do it, too." It was all him. It was given to us by him. and we totally sort of relished the idea. But occasionally at the end of the day, you'd eat the chocolate on your bed pillow, because we couldn't resist it. Tom has been busy filming for the next Mission Impossible film, which will likely be called Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 2, and is scheduled to come out May 23, 2025. Dead Reckoning Part 1 was released in July last year as Tom starred alongside Hayley Atwell, Rebecca Ferguson, Vanessa Kirby, and Simon Pegg. The film received 2 Oscar nominations for sound and visual effects. However, despite raking in $565.8 million worldwide at the box office, the film failed to meet the necessary returns to break even from its $291 million budget. MI-8 was supposed to hit cinemas this summer, but production had already been delayed due to the Hollywood writers' strike. Production on the 8th film had originally halted so that the cast could promote Part 1, and then the strike began causing further delays. Tom shut down roads in the heart of Westminster last month as he filmed just roads away from Downing Street. The dramatic scenes signaled trouble for Tom's character, Impossible Missions Force, IMF, agent Ethan Hunt, as the actor was seen kneeling on the road in surrender. Production trucks lined the central London street as the shoot got underway at sunrise to avoid major disruption in the usually bustling political hub of the city. He also displayed his signature action star run in March as he filmed an exhilarating chase scene outside the House of Parliament. The actor showed off his impressive stamina and speed as he sprinted full pelt down Westminster Bridge. Parliament Square was blocked off with barricades, with the Palace of Westminster and Big Ben serving as the backdrop to the dramatic scene for the upcoming film. Meanwhile in March, Tom failed to let a closure on the M25 get in his way of filming as he flew in the cast and crew via helicopter in order to continue filming. A 5-mile stretch of the motorway was shut in both directions in a planned closure near Surrey, while a bridge was demolished and a new gantry was installed in a £317 million upgrade project. And while motorists were warned not to travel at all, Tom reportedly used a helipad in Battersea, southwest London, to fly the cast and crew of Mission Impossible 8 to Surrey's Longcross studios. The Mission Impossible film series began in 1996 and is based on the 1966 television series of the same name. Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.